All right, we're following breaking news right now. Here's Mayor Adams giving an update on his re-election campaign.
Andrew Cuomo is a snake and a liar. I am in this race, and I'm the only one that can beat Mandani. Andrew has had a career of pushing black candidates out of races. You've heard me say it over again. Carl McCall, Charlie King, David Patterson. This is his career that must stop with me. This city can't go backwards, New Yorkers. This is a city that I inherited, where crime was out of control, COVID, no one wanted to be on our subway system. We watched what happened in housing. The reason people are having these conversations is because I made this city safe. I committed myself and dedicated myself to a city that I love. And I'm going to continue to do that. This polo shirt that I'm wearing that says Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York, I'm going to wear that for another 4 years. We can't go backwards. We can't have a city that's filled with encampments like I inherited. We can't have a city where crime and guns are on our streets like I inherited. We can't have a city where unemployment was high across the city, but specifically for black and brown communities, like I inherited. While children were not getting a quality education, like I inherited. Where low-income people were not receiving the support they deserved, like I inherited. What we have done in 3.5 years shows why we have to continue the success we have. I have two spoiled brats running for mayor. They were born with silver spoons in their mouths, not like working-class New Yorkers. I'm a working-class New Yorker. They are not like us. They've never had to fight. They never had to struggle. They never had to go through difficult times like you and I had to go through, New Yorkers. This is such a pivotal and important period, and we have to get it right. And so there's a lot of reports that I'm in Washington on Monday. Those reports are wrong. I'm not. I'll be moving throughout this city in the 5 boroughs that made me mayor in the first place. I'm running for re-election, and I'm going to tell New Yorkers every day why I believe I should be the mayor of the city of New York in 2026. And yes, I hear the polls, I hear the comments, I hear the pundits, but those are the same polls that stated 8 weeks after that Andrew Cuomo was up by 36 points. And even his poll had him up by 10 points. Those are the same polls that stated he was going to walk into becoming the mayor of the city of New York, who he believes is a consolation prize because he made the determination to step down. I'm running, and I'm going to beat Mandani, and I'm going to continue the success that this city has witnessed. And yes, there's many challenges, and yes, I hear it over and over again. It's almost Groundhog Day, folks. How many times have I been told throughout this journey to step aside, to surrender, to give up, to give in? That's the same thing we tell everyday New Yorkers. Everyday New Yorkers are not giving up, are not giving in, are not surrendering. And so the mayor is not going to do that. The voters will determine who's the next mayor of this city. And I will respect the outcome from the voters. I love this city. And I gave this city my all, and I'm going to continue to give them my all every day. And New Yorkers, you'll decide. Do you want a working-class mayor that's like you, one who struggled like you, one who lived in poverty like you, one who wondered where your next meal will come from like you? Or do you want 2 individuals who had it all and decided that the elitists would run this city and not a working class mayor? That's the decision.
What are you going to do?
Right. That was Mayor Adams saying he is in the race, and rumors of such to the contrary are false. wearing a white polo shirt. He says it has his name as Mayor Adams with the city seal on it. He said that he plans to be in office for another term. Some name calling also going on there, calling Andrew Cuomo a liar and a snake, and then referring to the two men also in this race. I'm assuming he means Cuomo and Mamdani. He called them today spoiled brats. So there we have it.
There we have it. He also refuted speculation that he will be in Washington, D.C. on Monday. A lot of people had been thinking he was going to be there with President Trump discussing a potential job offer. He says he will be in the city working for New Yorkers.